Welcome back to Crochet ADHD. I'm your host, Jackie. If this is your first time visiting my channel, you are a one-hit wonder. I am so glad that you're here. If you are a repeat offender, a member of the GlamFam, yeah, I can hear you. So Miss Hetty wants me to let you know that she is wearing one of my latest creations, which was the this is the one that started out as the hacked Brooklyn chunky sweater to make it into a cardigan, but then it wasn't a cardigan, and now it is the what is it? It's the raglan, top down raglan super chunky by Joy of Motion Crochet. I finished it. It has not been blocked, but it is 80%. Yeah, I think it's 80% acrylic, so I'm not really sure blocking's going to do any good. And also, okay, confession time. I don't think I like cardigans.
What?
The way this cardigan fits, it, like the top of it, I actually added 2 rows right here because it sat, you know, fully, I guess, closed, sort of, even though it doesn't have a button band or anything, but just fully closed. It sat right here, and it just, and I looked at the picture, and even in the picture, it's sitting right here, you know, on the model. So do all cardigans fit like that or sit like that? Because one, that means that the cardigan I made for my husband fits wrong, because his is like up on the shoulders. Like, I don't know, to me, what would be a normal fit for a cardigan? So yeah, this one, I don't like the fit of it. So now I'm still on a quest for a cardigan pattern, preferably one that is top down. I'm looking at this, and I can't seem to stop looking at this. Yeah, I made a complete project and then completely frogged that project, and I still don't like what I've ended up with. I'm not going to take it out again because I feel like at this point it might just be the yarn. It could be that. I don't know. Right now I'm on a wool kick, and you know, especially garments with wool, and I really am loving the 100% wool. So, you know, maybe that's what that was, but I still don't like the way it fit on me. And I'm kind of done with this right now. I don't know what I'm going to do with this cardigan, but I don't think I'm going to be wearing it. If I do, it'll be around the house, maybe. I don't know. It's every time I look at it, it's been, I finished it, and I don't even think I've weaved in all the ends. It's just been sitting with Miss Hetty this whole time, and I finished it, I don't know, well, between, you know, the last video and this one, definitely. So anyway, I was talking and thinking and all kinds of stuff, but I was looking on Ravelry, and on their homepage, they have like their 2022 stats, and they show like how many projects were made last year, and then it's divided, you know, between knit, crochet, I think machine knitting, and weaving maybe. And they had 225,000 crochet projects made last year. That's, and again, not every crocheter is using Ravelry, so imagine how many projects were made at all. Just 225,000 of it being on Ravelry is just amazing to me. And then they broke that down into yardage, like yarn yardage. So 56.6 million yards, or 51.8 million meters of yarn were crocheted in Ravelry last year. So nice. So nice. All right. Another thing I want to tell you about is y'all know Lynn, right? Lynn from Nina's Knots Crochet. Be mindful of her, because she's got cameras in my house somewhere. I'll just say it this way. I'll order yarn and she's already got it, or she gets it right after I get it. And I'm not saying like, oh, I went and bought like red heart yarn. I mean, she will have red heart. Nah, I can't use red heart because I don't use it. Okay, so let me, okay. Oh, see, perfect example. Y'all remember that whole Mary Maxim thing, right? Me and the Ultramela Spun DK. Oh, they discontinued it. Now, how come when I'm watching, you know, Nina's Knots Crochet, as I do, and she's showing, oh, I'm going to be making this project. I forget what it's, I think it's for her luck of the draw. It's a crochet along that she's doing. Luck of the draw. Well, she starts pulling out the colors that she's using. I said, oh, that's nice. She says, I got these from Mary Maxim. I'm like, okay. Now, I know she loves the Mona Lisa yarn at Mary Maxim, so I'm thinking that's probably what she's talking. No. She said, yes, this is the Mary Maxim Ultra Mellow Spun DK. And she pulls out color number 1. And then color number 2. I'm telling you, y'all, I think the people at Mary Maxim are probably sharing my information with Lynn, because except for like 2 colors, she's been copying my orders. And remember last week when I debuted my new glasses? How come she already knew and had them in her shopping cart? Like how? Like how? And then, what was that order that I made from Webb's? Remember back during my delusional shopping time? I ordered the Cloudborn, and I think it was like a turquoise teal robin's egg, Tiffany blue, aqua, and sea foam. And she had it. So, I am almost certain I know where the cameras are. And hopefully I'll find them before she gets them fixed. We'll see. We'll see. I never thought I'd have a yarn nemesis, but every villain has an origin story. This is mine. So how's everybody doing on their shawl along? Oh, speaking of which, so in the Ravelry group, I have seen a couple of people who have finished their shawls already. And I'm so excited because they did it within like some of them were done before the end of January. And, you know, some people are, you know, making a second one, and it's so exciting. And these are patterns that I hadn't, you know, I knew that they were maybe in the bundle, but it's so neat. And let me think, what is her name? I'm going to put it here. It's at the tip of my tongue. Oh, it's at the tip of my tongue. She made the most beautiful shawl, and it's like pinks. It's like all these different kinds of pinks or something. And she used the Pursuing Peace shawl pattern. Oh my goodness. I mean, okay. Yeah, I'm a little biased because, you know, I love that pattern, but I have seen, every time I've seen someone else make that shawl pattern, it just blows my mind because it's the same but different, and every difference is like, you know what I'm talking about? I can't describe it, but it's amazing to see all of these iterations of my little pattern. So why her name is like, ooh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna pop a picture of it so y'all can see, because this is beautiful. I mean, I'm just saying. So anyway, so people have started submitting their pictures, and that's so exciting. And I'm following the hashtag. If you want to, you can follow the hashtag on Instagram. I'm going to put it here, but apparently, and I'm not really sure if I accidentally used the wrong tag somewhere. So I guess there's 2 tags. So I'm going to put both of them here, but they both are for the same thing. I think one of them has an extra L, or no, one is missing an L because it should be shawl, and then la long, because it's shalala long. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, that's the other thing. I've been watching a couple of videos of other YouTubers who are participating. And when they talk about it on theirs, everyone except for Linan, see, Bill and origin story, everyone except for Linan they sing the title, and it just warms my heart, because it's like, y'all, I'm like, I feel like Sally Field at the Oscars. Y'all like me. You really like me. It's just, yeah. When Z did it, she says, she like prepared herself. She's like, shalala. And I mean, I clapped, like, she clapped too. So it was so funny. It was like this moment. And I feel like okay, Z is Zelda NRJ. I'll put it here. She's so funny. I'm telling y'all, if it's possible to go back in time to 1980 something, we're in the school lunchroom, cafeteria. No, that's a double. We're in the school lunchroom. No. God, we sat at the same lunch table in the cafeteria at school. Yeah, I got it. All right. So, because she and I are just, we're same. We're so same. I have told y'all before, when it comes to Tunisian crochet, I can't really stitch without looking at my work, and I want to know if anybody can. I mean, I know you can with crochet, because, you know, I've used the Braille method for crochet for years. And, okay, here's something else. Okay. So, I watch several knit podcasts, and they talk about taking their knitting with them, or, you know, when they go walking and this, that, and the other. And, you know, I'll take my crochet with me. I mean, I sit in my car and crochet, or, doctor's offices, things like that. But one podcaster that I watch, she goes to the movies, and she takes her knitting with her. And I was like, this is interesting. She said, you know, because especially if it's, again, one of those, like, I don't, you know, when you can crochet and not look, because you know that the stitches are the same no matter what, you're just doing back and forth or whatever. So whatever the knit equivalent of that is. So she's like, that's what she works on in movies. And I was like, okay. So the first time after I'd seen this on her podcast, I'm going to the movies, crochet in hand, because, you know, I sit down and I'm like, this is going to be great. This is going to be so great. Then I reach my hand into the popcorn, as one does, and I eat the popcorn, as one does. And I'm like, Now at this point, you know, so then I got it. I figured it out. She doesn't eat popcorn at the movies. That's the only way that works, because first of all, who goes to the movie theater and doesn't eat popcorn? If you're out there, I don't want to know it. I don't want to know it. I want to feel like that there's this one knitter in the whole world. She's the only person who does not eat popcorn at the movie theater, because if there's anybody that is listening to me right now, and unless you are that said knitter, I apologize. If I do not want to know that there's somebody out there watching me, listening to my words, that's saying, well, I don't eat popcorn at the movie theater, because why go to the movies? Okay, sure. That's stuff on the screen, whatever. No. I would be that one person that will drive to the movie theater, go into the concession stand, buy some movie theater popcorn, go home and watch the movie at home. I'll do that, because there's something about movie theater popcorn. Please don't tell me. I know that it's not good. I know all that stuff. And maybe that's what it is. It's all the unhealthies that are saying, Jackie, eat us. I don't know. But I digress. So now I'm in the movie theater. I have a lap full of crochet that now has little pieces of popcorn in it, and a hand that is covered in so much butter. I learned a lesson that day. Now, why didn't I have the forethought to think, how is she eating? It never even, it's like the two thoughts never crossed paths until I was in this moment. Okay, so when we get popcorn, when we go to put butter on it, we take a straw, and you put the straw into the bag on the side of the bag of popcorn, and then you put the straw up to the little for the butter so that it goes into the straw and it gets down. I think we learned that from Kimmy Schmidt. Anyway, so okay, we go hard on the butter for the popcorn. I wonder what she does. I mean, aside from knitting, obviously she can't eat. Maybe somebody feeds it to her. Maybe somebody feeds her the popcorn. Y'all, I won't be fooled again. I won't be fooled again. So next time I go, maybe I'll just bring some gloves. So do I put the gloves on to eat the popcorn and then take them off to crochet? Or do I put the gloves on, eat without the gloves, and then put the gloves on to crochet? It's a work in progress. I may update you on the situation. Well, I think that's all I have for today. If you would like to support my channel, please hop over to my Ko-fi page. So this year I plan to do more tutorials, and I need an overhead, the proper kind of overhead stand, something or rather, and also another memory card, so that I can hold more stuff, to record it and then edit and everything like that. So I'm doing, I guess, a little bit of a fundraiser. If you would like to contribute, please hop over to my Ko-fi page, and I would greatly appreciate it. And I would be happy to shout you out on one of my videos. So yeah, if you have liked this video, please like this video. If you'd like to stick around, become a member of the GlamFam, you can do so by clicking that subscribe button. And don't forget to rock that notification bell. Until next time, I've been Jackie.